I dropped to my knees in the burning sand, hands held high, but heaven didn't answer back. The sun just stared like it always does. No sign of grace, no sign of God. Church bells died 100 miles ago. Out here faith don't seem to grow. I whisper sins I couldn't forget. The desert listened, heaven didn't. Prayers don't reach the desert, they dry up in the dust. Every word I ever begged turned to rust. Prayers don't reach the desert, no matter how I plead. Out here the only thing that hears is me. Cross the lane where the highway's in, names worn off by the wind. I lit a match for every sin, watch forgiveness burn thin. I was taught God sees all men, but he don't walk this way's land. If mercy's really lost its nerve, some souls just get what they deserve. Prayers don't reach the desert, they fall back to the ground. I screamed his name into the sky, no sound. Prayers don't reach the desert, I tried my last amen. If heaven's closed to broken men, then this is where it ends. If God's still listening somewhere, he ain't listening here. The sand don't judge, the sand don't care. It just waits year after year. Prayers don't reach the desert, they vanish in the heat. I left my faith in a shallow grave at my feet. Prayers don't reach the desert, so I stopped asking why. I make my peace with dust and bones under an empty sky. Prayers don't reach the desert. The sheriff's son rode out at dawn, badge too clean, boots too strong. Mama waved from the front porch light, didn't know she was waving goodbye. Town said, boy, you'll make us proud. Gun on his hip, head held loud. The road don't care about good intent, it only takes what heaven sent. The sheriff's son never came home, just dust and blood on the county road. Mama waited by the phone all night, till hope gave up at first daylight. The sheriff's son, a name of stone, another cross where the weeds have grown. The badge came back, the boy was gone. The sheriff's son never came home. They found his horse by the canyon bend, no footprints leaving, no sign of men. Just a broken watch, stuck at 10 like time itself wouldn't go again. The sheriff stood in the church that day, didn't cry, didn't pray, just stared at the floor like he knew the law don't save the ones it's due. The sheriff's son never came home, no last words, no farewell song. Mama's tears stained the kitchen floor, waiting on a knock that came no more. The sheriff's son, 19 years old, buried deep in the desert cold. The badge came back, the boy was gone. The sheriff's son never came home. just as lost its way. Some say blood demands blood pay. A father wears a badge and gun, but the law can't bring back a son. The sheriff's son never came home, just a story old towns told. Every badge got a weight it owns, every grave got a truth it holds. The sheriff's son, the cost is known, the road decides who walks alone. The sun went down, the night went long, the sheriff's son never came home. Like it knew my name, dust on my boots, blood on the range. Shell's eyes never learned to pray, just counting my sins on Judgment Day. Steel in my pocket, rope in the wind, every mile's closer to the end. Church bells crying like they know I ain't walking where I'm about to go. One last ride before the gallows call. One last drink before I fall. But not this news, not this long road. One last ride through the morning fire, no redemption does old desire. If hell's waiting, I'll go slow. One last ride before the gallows. Mama said, son, don't draw that gun. Daddy said, boy, you can't outrun what you did in the dead of night when the devil stood by your side. I buried friends in shallow ground, heard their voices in every town. Every sin's got a face, I know they're riding with me, quiet and cold out. One last ride before the gallows call. One last prayer carved in stone wall. Before the gallows. No white horse, no saving hand, just a black rope in promised land. If mercy's really missed my trail, I chose the gun, I chose the tail. One last ride, hear the vultures sing. One last breath, feel the rope swing, yeah. Before the gallows. is left to hide or run. Dust in my mouth, blood in my eyes. A man don't scream when hope dies. They left me here with the vultures circling, shallow grave and a borrowed sand. Heartbeat counting borrowed time, still breathing but already mine. Buried alive in the Badlands, dirt on my soul, blood on my hands. Ain't no prayer gonna cross this sand. I'm buried alive in the Badlands. Buried alive, but I still hear every lie that brought me here. If this is hell, I understand. I'm buried alive in the Badlands. I remember boots on the canyon floor, heard the click before the roll. Brothers turn when money talks, truth dies first when traitors walk. I tasted steel, I kissed the ground, felt the world go silent, sound by sound. Sky went black, heart stayed loud, a dead man thinking thoughts out loud. Buried alive in the Badlands, sun burned slow like a judgment hand. No salvation, no second chance. Buried alive in the Badlands. Buried alive, can't move, can't pray. Every sin digging its own way. If I die here, I'll understand that I was buried alive in the Badlands. If someone finds a bone someday, tell the truth I couldn't say. I wasn't good, I wasn't clean, just another ghost in between. Buried alive in the Badlands, name erased by drifting sand. No cross to mark where I stand, just bones and dust in the Badlands. Buried alive, the sun goes down, silence louder than any sound. This road ends where it began. Buried alive.
Counting my sins in the chamber tonight. 6 cold reasons in black and white. Each one heavy, each one true. Every pull of the trigger remembers you. The moon don't blink, the wind don't care. Dust settles slow like a final prayer. I ain't here for forgiveness, friend. I'm here to see how the story ends. A bullet for every sin I made, one for the love that I betrayed, one for the blood I couldn't wash, one for the mercy that I lost. A bullet for every lie I told, every heart I left cold. If this gun is how I'm forgiven, then let it speak. A bullet for every sin. A bullet for every sin. Mama cried at the church back home, said the devil never rides alone. Daddy taught me how to stand my ground, didn't teach me how to turn around. I wore my guilt like a second skin, called my name where the scars begin. Every ghost I left behind loads another round in my mind. A bullet for every sin I made, the price of choices I never weighed. One for the night I crossed that line, one for the soul I left behind. A bullet for every truth denied, every promise that I let die. No clean hands in this kind of living, just cold steel. A bullet for every sin. A bullet for every sin. A bullet for every sin. God still count and let them know I stopped running miles ago. I ain't asking heaven in, just somewhere this pain can end. A bullet for every sin I made, written in blood, not words of fate. If this road ends in fire and lead, let it end with nothing left unsaid. A bullet for every sin I've been given, no absolution, no condition. When the hammer falls, I won't pretend I earned my fate. A bullet for every sin.
There was a church, there was a bar, a dusty street and borrowed stars. Laughed or died before the flame that took the town and left the blame. Sunday bells and Saturday sin, both burned down from the heart within. Now the wind's the only sound blowing through what's not around. Ashes where the town used to be, names erased, no memory. Every promise, every plan turned to smoke and drifting sand. Ashes where the town used to stand, no forgiveness in this land, just broken dreams and rusted truth. Ashes where the town used to.
And preacher prayed, both left town before it caved. Gold turned into hungry dogs, fire answered every god. I watched it burn from the hill that night, orange sky, no wrong or right. When morning came, there was no sound, just ashes where we laid it down. Ashes where the town used to be, no grave deep enough for me. Every sin we tried to hide burned up in the fire's light. Ashes where the town used to stand, faith died slow, hand in hand. If there's justice, it ain't loose. Ashes where the town used to. They'll say time heals all wounds, but time don't come back here. Some places die like men and disappear. Ashes where the town used to be, no past left to bury me. I walk alone through burned out ground, a ghost in a ghostless town. Ashes where the town used to stand, I sift the dust through trembling hands. If hell exists, I've seen the proof. Ashes where the town used to. I've been walking these roads since I was young, with a loaded prayer and a smoking gun. Preacher said, son, you're marked in flame. Guess he knew the devil knows my name. Every town's got a cross and a grave. Every sin I made, I learned to save. The nights when the moon don't shine and the only voice left sounds like mine. The devil knows my name, don't need no proof. He watched me lie, he watched me shoot. I shook his hand in the pouring rain, signed my soul just to kill the pain. The devil knows my name, knows my face. He's been riding shotgun every place. If there's a hell at the end of this flame, I won't be lost. The devil knows my name. Mama prayed I'd see the light. Daddy drank himself out of sight. I learned
when every good thing ends up lost. I hear chains when the night winds blow, hear my sins in a slow death roll. Ain't no church that'll let me in, I've been baptized too deep in sin. The devil knows my name, carved in bone. Every mile I ride alone. I tried to run, I tried to change, but you can't outride what's in your veins. The devil knows my name, don't look surprised. He's seen the fear behind my eyes. If mercy's really came too late, I made my bed at heaven's gate. No halo waits, no saving song, just a rope of choices done me wrong. If God was listening all this time, he heard me scream, he chose the sign. The devil knows my name, clear and slow, whispers it wherever I go. I ain't proud, but I ain't ashamed. I paid my dues in blood and flame. The devil knows my name, that's the truth. From my first breath to this black booth, if this road ends in hell's cold flame, at least I won't walk in blind. The devil knows my name. The devil knows my name. The devil knows my name. The bottle's half empty, the room's half dead. Your name still rings in my head. We swore on dirt, we swore on steel. Some promises ain't meant to heal. Moonlight cuts through a cracked saloon, shadow move like they knew too soon. Your laugh still echoes in the door, right before you left me for the law. Whiskey on my breath, blood on my hands, broken old, written in the sand. We drew our line with smoking fire. Now only ghosts know who's alive. Whiskey burns, but the truth cuts deeper. Trust dies slow, but revenge is quick. I'd drink you gone if I only could. Whiskey, blood, and a brotherhood. We rode together through dust and rain, split our scars, split our pain. You watch my back, I watch your soul, till silver coins took their toll. I still hear boots on the saloon floor, the sound of betrayal before the roar. You reach for the badge, I reach for steel. Only one of us walked away real. Whiskey on my breath, blood on my hands, broken oath carved into this land. You sold my name, you sold my trust, left me choking on lead and dust. Whiskey burns, but it don't forgive. Some men die the day they live. I'd burn it all if I only could. Whiskey, blood, and a brotherhood. We pray to God, we drank with hell. Some debt you pay, some drag you down. Your shadow still rides by my side. Even traitors don't stay buried quiet. Whiskey on my breath, blood on the floor, broken oath I can't ignore. If this ends under desert skies, let the truth stare through your eyes. Whiskey burns till the bottle's dry, blood remembers every lie. No heavyweights, no misunderstood, just whiskey, blood, and a broken brotherhood.
chains hang real, but she don't change. The reaper's near, but she won't break. Chained beside the reaper's grin, still she fights the war within. No regrets, no last requests, just dust and fire in her chest. And if this is where it ends, she'd ride it out again. The sun beats down on a dying town, where angels scream and hopes drown. But she don't pray, she don't rush. She made a bed beneath the sun, chained beside the reaper's grin. Still she fights the war within. No remorse, no bowing head, she'd rather burn than beg instead. And if this is what he sent, she'd ride it out again. The cuffs don't cut, they mark the path of a soul that dared to laugh. Not even death can claim her soul. She drinks her fate in a rusted bowl, chained beside the reaper's grin. She don't ask where she's been. With every scar and every sin, she'd ride it out again. Headlights cut through the desert night, white lines fade in the pale moonlight. Engine hums like a funeral hymn, every mile pulls another sin. Empty seat, but I feel the weight, cold hands tapping at heaven's gates. Rear view mirror won't let me run, I ain't alone. I got ghost riding shotgun, ghost riding shotgun, quiet and slow, whispering names I already know. Every dead man I left behind rides this road in my tired mind. Ghost riding shotgun, eyes like flame, they don't blame, they don't shame, they just stare till the morning comes. Yeah, I got ghost riding shotgun. Old town signs pass like prayers, graveyard dust hangs in the air. Radio's dead, but I hear their song. Every wrong note proves I was wrong. I taste regret in every mile, laughing once at the thought of trial. Now every laugh feels undone, I ain't alone. I got ghost riding shotgun, ghost riding shotgun. Seatbelt tied, they don't sleep, they don't fight, they just ride till the break of dawn, till the road decides who's gone. Ghost riding shotgun, pale and cold, stories I never told. They don't scream, they don't run, yeah, and just ghost riding shotgun.
I die, they'll stay till my bones fade away. Ghost riding shotgun, mile by mile, judging me in silence and smiles. No forgiveness, no loaded gun. Yeah, just ghost riding shotgun. Ghost riding shotgun till the end, not enemies, not friends. When this road claims everyone, they'll still be there. Ghost riding shotgun.
Off the highway the cotton grows. Same old mailbox, same gravel road. Years roll by like a runaway train, but the porch light's glowing like it never changed. I left with fire burning in my chest. Now I'm back to see what's left. Back to the town I left behind, where the through the pines. Every street's a memory, every face a sign of who I was before the climb. Yeah, sometimes you gotta lose yourself to find the town you left behind. Passed by the diner where my dreams first sparked. Windows fogged up from lovers in the dark. Saw my old friend sitting on the hood of a Ford, laughing about nothing like the days before. Funny how the small things hit the hardest, when the years you ran come back the farthest. Back to the town I left behind, where the past still whispers through the pines. Every street's a memory, every face a sign of who I was before the climb. Yeah, sometimes you gotta lose yourself to find. Yeah, the town you left behind. Yeah, I chased big lights, neon nights, lost myself in the city fights. But home's that place you don't outgrow. It's a heartbeat rhythm only you can know. Now the wind feels warm and the road feels right. Guess the roots you plant stay in your side. Back to the town I left behind, where the truth hits deeper than the grind. I may roam far, but I can't deny this little map dot still my sky. Yeah, after all this time I finally find I still belong to the town I left behind.
Yeah, dust on my boots, thunder in my chest, but my halo been cracked for years.
Riding out of Badlands with a storm behind my name. I ain't holy, but I'm trying. Wash my sins in desert rain. Mama said I had an angel watching over me at night, but he must have broke his halo in another ballroom fight. People say I'm trouble, but they don't know what I've survived. Every scar I'm carrying is proof I'm still alive. I'm a cowboy with a broken halo, lost between a right and wrong I chase though. I ain't perfect, but I'm holding on slow, trying to find a good path somewhere this road goes. If I fall, Lord,
I've been riding through the valley of the bones, trying to fix a heart that's made of dust and stones. God, angels on my left side saying, boy, come home. Demons on the right say you're better off alone. But I keep moving, bruised but breathing, lost but fighting, fall but leaving. Every old wound's just another season, trying to make peace with the life I'm leading. I'm a cowboy with a broken halo, trying to stitch it back with faith and payload. Ride the night until the wild winds say so. Maybe I'll shine again, even with this broken halo. And a brand new phone, boots on the concrete, but I ride alone. Steel holes rumble with a V8 growl, city light flashing, but I'm country proud. I ain't old school, I ain't brand new, just a mix of the wild and the red, white, blue. I'm a modern day cowboy with a six-string soul and a heart full of noise. Beats in my saddlebag, dust on my jeans, living in a world caught in between. Yeah, times keep changing, but I still stay true. I'm a modern day cowboy, riding through. Spotify spinning with a hip-hop drum while a steel guitar hums where I'm from. TikTok girls dancing on a neon street, but I'm chasing sunsets where the wild runs free. Half outlaw spirit, half backroad dream, walking through the future with a rugged old lean. I'm a modern day cowboy with a six-string soul and a heart full of noise. Beats in my saddlebag, dust on my jeans, living in a world caught in between. Yeah, times keep changing, but I still stay true. I'm a modern day cowboy, riding through. Don't need no saloon, I got a rooftop bar, but I still raise hell underneath the stars. Call me old-fashioned in a digital town, I'll tip my hat and still hold my ground. I'm a modern-day cowboy with a restless road and a rebel's voice. High-tech world, but an outlaw flame. You can change the times, but I stay the same. Yeah, dust and neon, I'll always push through. I'm a modern day cowboy, and I'm riding true. On a July night, flames rose up, painting gold on the pines. He said, boy, this world will test your pride, but a strong heart's forged where the sparks collide. I grew up watching embers talk to the sky, learning truth from the smoke, drifting high. Every crackling log sang a lullaby of how a man stands tall when the storms arrive. I was raised by firelight,
by firelight. Mama whispered hopes in the embers glow. Said, son, keep kindness everywhere you go. But daddy carved grit in my shadows line. Never back down from protecting what's mine. Those nights, check the man I became. Built on sweat, old scars, and a family name. When life grew heavy, I found my flame in the memory of that fire that never changed. Yeah. I was raised by firelight, by the glow of stories in the rural night. Learn to fight, learn wrong from right, with the flames teaching me how to hold on tight. Yeah, the world gets cold, but my soul burns bright, 'cause I was raised by firelight. Yeah. Campfire crackle was my school of grit. Backwoods lessons in every flicker it lit. Learn to stand tough, learn to commit. Learn that a broken heart ain't the end of it. Those nights taught truth nobody can fake. How to bend, not break, how to give, not take. Still hear the flames when the world shakes. A voice saying, son, you'll be okay. I was raised by firelight, with a guiding flame in the darkest nights. If I lose my way or the road ain't right, I remember the warmth of that ancient sight. Yeah, I walk this world with an endless fire, because I was raised by firelight. Met her by the canyon where the red dust blows. Sunset fire dancing in her eyes like gold. Boots on the ground, but her heart ran free. A wild little storm blowing straight at me. She don't follow rules, she don't fall in line, but she stole my breath like a midnight crime. It's a wild west love, untamed and true, like a runaway horse in the open blue. She's a wildfire kiss, I'm the gasoline. Two rough hearts riding where the desert leans. Yeah, trouble to wander, I can't get enough. This outlaw story of our wild west love. She laughs like thunder when the sky turns red. Dreams of freedom by a riverbed. I'm trying to hold on, but she moves like wind. Every touch feels like danger, I fall back in. She ain't to settle down, why pick it tight? But she's the kind of crazy that feels just right. It's a wild west love, untamed and true, like a runaway horse in the open blue. She's a wildfire kiss, I'm the gasoline. Two rough hearts riding where the desert lanes. Yeah, trouble to wander, I can't get enough. This outlaw story of our wild west love. Some say love should be calm and slow, but I'd rather ride where the wild winds blow. If she burns my heart, I'll still chase that flame, 'cause freedom with her beats safe and plain. It's a wild west love, fierce and bold. Gun smoke, passion in a world so cold. She's the whirlwind queen of the midnight dust, and I'm a rider running on faith and trust. Yeah, win or lose, I'll keep saddling up for this wild west love. I can't give up. the farm. Rust on a gated rifle hanging on my arm. Got dust on my jacket, fire in my chest. Some things you fight for, you don't second guess. They're coming down the road with the city law grant, talking about money and buying my kin. But this land's my blood carved into my spine. Ain't no man crossing my barbed wire line. Boots on the barbed wire line, standing where my father stood in his time. Wind may cut and the world may grind, but ain't nobody taking what's rightfully mine. I'll hold this ground till the stars resign. Boots planted firm on the barbed wire line. Yeah. Mama raised me tough with a Bible and grit. Said son, protect the roots or the tree won't fit. Got sweat in the soil from 100 years, and the ghosts of my kin whisper in my ears. They can flash contracts, they can flash gold, but some things can't never be bought or sold. This land's my story, every scar, every sign. I'll fight for it all till the day I die. Boots on the barbed wire line, standing where my father stood in his time. Wind may cut and the world may grind, but ain't nobody taking what's rightfully mine. I'll hold this ground till the stars resign. Boots planted firm on a barbed wire line. They say the world's changing, but I ain't moving. Got the dust, got the backbone, country proving. City boys talk like they run this land, but they ain't never bled word through their hands. I'm the last line standing, the old way breathing. Boot prints deep where the soil keeps speaking. Cross that wire, boy, you better be sure, cause my roots run deep and my will runs pure. Boots on the barbed wire line, holding strong while the big world climbs. You can take my sleep, but not my pride. You'll find me here till the river runs dry. When the angels call, I'll still be fighting time. Boots and soul on a barbed wire line.
Smoke in the glass, dust in the air, a ghost in black pulls up a chair. He nods once and don't need no name, just two old souls playing the same game. Bottle half gone, cards on the wood. We both know bad from good. He grins slow, says, boy, you've grown. I laugh back, you ain't ever flown. Don't drink alone. He waits for men made of stone. Every deal's just blood and bone. Yeah, the devil don't drink alone. Don't drink alone. Asks me, son, you riding far? I point my thumb, toward the stars. He pours the last drop, says, ain't that fine? I toast him once, your old man. The jukebox hums, the world stands still. Two old riders with the same old will. He takes his hat, I take my sin. Says next round. When you ride again, the devil don't drink alone. He calls when the wind is grown. You raise your glass, you pay your toll. 'Cause the devil, he don't drink alone. 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 He don't drink alone.
But he's out the door, steel-toe boots on a factory floor, sweat on his brow before the day begins, working that overtime to keep the lights lit in. No headlines, no big spotlights, just a man holding strong through the hardest nights. They're everyday southern heroes, standing tall where the wind blows, from the fields to the fire trucks rolling fast, from the mamas raising kids with a heart that lasts. Yeah, they don't wear capes, but everybody knows they're everyday southern heroes. She pulls long shifts in her hometown store, smiling like sunshine when it rains some more. Got a kindness strong as the Georgia pines, giving all she can in the toughest times. Yeah. No medals pinned on her name, but she carries this town like a steady flame. They're everyday southern heroes, standing tall where the wind blows, from the fields to the fire trucks rolling fast, from the mamas raising kids with a heart that lasts. Yeah, they don't wear capes, but everybody knows they're everyday southern heroes. Yeah, shout out to the folks in the back of the line, the ones who grind hard but never shine. Truckers on the road pulling midnight loads, nurses on call when the world feels cold. These are the legends you won't see on stage, but they hold up the South with everyday grace. They're everyday southern heroes, quiet strength in the life they chose. When the storms roll in, they never back down. They're the heartbeat keeping rhythm in a humble town. Yeah, the world stands steady cause of folks like those. They're everyday southern heroes. And everybody knows left sitting in the yard, paint flaking off like scars. Radio still hums a tune from nights we chased the stars. Boots muddy from the stones we walk, hearts patched up from the words we talk. Love ain't perfect, but it's strong as steel. Worn down the edges, but the core is real. And every crack just shows where the light came through. Every bruise on me led me straight to you. We're rust and roses, baby, tough yet tender, weathered by the years, but built to remember. Blooming in the places where the pain once lived, finding something holy in the scars we give. Rust and roses, yeah, it's who we are. Beautiful and broken, but stronger by far. You wear your heart break like a denim jacket, stitch and torn, but you still rock it. I got my past in a box somewhere, but you pulled me close, breathe life in the air. Two old souls with a spark inside, going through the cracks that we used to hide. You said love ain't clean, it's a rugged ride, but damn if it don't shine when we're side by side. We're us and roses, baby, tough yet tender, weathered by the years, but built to remember. Blooming in the places where the pain once lived, finding something holy in the scars we give. Rust and roses, yeah, it's who we are. Beautiful and broken, but stronger by far. Maybe we ain't polished, maybe we ain't new, but I choose these cracks if they lead to you. Every flaw, every fight, every tear we shed, just watered the ground where our love grew instead. Rust and roses, standing in the sun, two rough hearts beating steady as one. Blooming in the places that the world forgot, proving even damaged things can give a lot. Rust and roses, baby, that's our a wild one love with a fearless heart.
She rode through fire with dust in her veins, leather and sorrow stitched into her name. Her Harley hummed like a midnight song on the edge of rage and quiet calm. Cross cast long in the dying light, she drank alone, talking to the night. A bottle, a key, a final vow. She buried more than time allowed. Ashes in a rear view, the smoke in the sky. A woman made of thunder with no more tears to cry. She rode past mercy and kissed goodbye to fear. Now the road remembers every mile she disappeared. They said she lost him in a backroad fight, but she still talks to him every night. a flask, a knife, a patch of grace, a ghost she keeps in a sacred place. The grave don't answer, the engine moans, the wind just howls through broken bones, but she still rides like she ain't done yet, with the devil's cross and no regrets. Ashes in a rear view, whiskey in her blood, a woman forged in silence and born out of the mud. She don't beg for help, she don't pray for peace, she just rides for all the outlaws that the world won't ever release.